I'm Sabine Durden, and I'm better known now as Dom's mom. Dominic was my only child, the love of my life, my partner. We lived the last 10 years of his life. We shared a household, and we just had a lot of fun. We went motorcycle riding together. He took me on many flights in his plane, and he was an intricate part of the community. He worked for the 911 Sheriff's Department as a dispatcher. He was very good at what he was doing, saving lives and making a difference and calming other people down when their life was turned upside down. And on July 11th, 2012, he took my fiancé Anthony and myself to the airport in Ontario. We were heading out to Atlanta to go to a family reunion. I still remember the ride there in his car, and we're clowning and we're laughing and telling him not to tear up the house while we're gone. And so we left, we go to Atlanta, and in the morning I felt something was off. I lost all power in me. I was sleepy. Something was wrong, and I called his job and I wanted to talk to him, and I found out that his co-workers were acting strange. And so my fear of, maybe he crashed, he's in the hospital, he's hurting, until his boss came on the line, and that sentence that you hear on TV and movies, "I'm so sorry to inform you, your child has been killed." It became my reality. An illegal prior conviction, felony, 2 DUIs, no license, no insurance, no registration, deported. Took a turn in front of my son and hit him with such force that it threw Dominic into a wall on the sidewalk, and he died instantly. So my reality that day, my life, my dreams, my hopes, everything shattered. My family was destroyed because Dominic was my only child. He called himself German Chocolate because he was African American and German. And I was left with the pieces of not having a child, not ever becoming a mother-in-law, not ever becoming a grandmother, not attending his wedding or anything else he was going to do. He was going to become a motorcycle cop. He was studying for that. And his final goal as a job was to become a helicopter pilot. He loved aviation. He had a little Cessna and had his pilot license. He was just so talented and driven and doing things. In June last year, June 2015, I started losing hope. I started slipping into a depression. I was hurting. I was very depressive and suicidal. I just didn't want to be here anymore without Dominic. I missed him so much, and I was plotting on taking my life. My poor fiancé had no idea. He was trying everything to make every day just a little bit better, but he couldn't have stopped this. And on June 16th, 2015, I'm walking through this room, and I had the TV on, and Donald Trump was announcing his candidacy, and I looked at it and I nodded and I thought, okay. I kept walking, and all of a sudden I heard him mention the word illegal immigration, and I stopped in my track. I dropped to my knees. I started screaming and crying because I realized that for me it was a sign from God. Don't do it, don't go, there is help there. Something will change. Something will happen so other people won't know this grief, this pain, this anger about a death that could have been prevented, that didn't have to happen. We sat in a room with Mr. Trump and 4 other parents, and no bodyguards, no cameras. It was just him and us. And each one of us got to share our child, our story, our tragedy. And he was listening. He was paying attention. You could see the pain in his face as he saw the pain on our faces, and I saw tears in his eyes. This upcoming election is the biggest and most important election in our lifetime. It will change our direction, where America is going. Donald Trump cares about our families, the safety and security for our families, for our police officers, for our border patrol agents who put their lives on the line. Donald Trump will help this country and every citizen, every American citizen, to live their life to the fullest and to have everything that they dreamt of, that they wanted to get, and they can live the American dream. He will also make sure that people that come from other countries and want to immigrate the legal way, he will vet them. He will make sure we know who they are and what they bring to this country. And he will absolutely, no doubt, make America great again for each and every one of us and for our next generations to come.